Hello and welcome. You're watching Cricbuzz Comm Box. My name is Tanay Tiwari. It's the end of 10 overs in India's chase of 107. With me, Mr. Parthiv Patel, PPPdia. Welcome along, Parthiv. Let's have a look at where the game is at right now. 10 overs, 47 for 2. South Africa are giving India a run for their money. The pace bowlers are on their mark. Suryakumar Yadav, KL Rahul, of course, out there, not out. But it had been 19 balls before the last ball of the 10th over was hit for a 6 by KL Rahul. It's been that difficult to bat out there.
It's been difficult. What we saw in first inning of Indian bowling, maybe we saw the exhibition of swing bowling, and now with South African bowlers, we saw a bit of exhibition of seam bowling and bit of pace. Not bit of pace, lot of pace and fire. They were they were bowling in right areas. They were in fact finding it a bit difficult to control. I thought Parnell's first over, they had real chance, but they gave it away. Didn't get that line right. Didn't get that length right. But yeah, India is definitely finding it difficult, and you can't be critical about it because you can see the wicket is anyway very difficult to score runs. So yeah, it was always going to be difficult when once India's hitting started. But you got to give it to KL Rahul. Yes, you need a bit of luck, when you're playing on such wicket. But I thought he weathered the storm quite nicely there.
Yeah, he did, and you can see that out there. He's batted for 37 balls now for 21 not out. Suryakumar Yadav came in. His first 6 was off an edge, but the next ball from Anrik Nokia down his pads, and he dealt with it just like he deals with all balls on his pads, and if they're full, he hit it for a 6. But the run scoring hasn't been easy. Now, maybe if we have a look at South Africa's bowling attack, we saw, as you said, there was a lot of seam movement. Perhaps not as much swing as India's as was there from India's bowlers, but we saw a lot of seam movement. Are they looking at that bowling card and saying, we should have had at least one more pacer and perhaps could have sat one spinner out?
Probably yes. They would be ruining the fact that you don't have another fast bowler or a medium pacer, someone who can just come in and hit that wicket because it is seaming around. Yes, these are different kind of bowlers. They're not Ashdeep or Deepak Char. Their strength is swing. These guys bowlers. Their strength is hitting the length hard and making sure that wicket does something of that. With the ball, with the new ball rather. So yeah, I think they would be thinking that maybe not even out and out fast bowler or maybe someone like a Pretorius or someone who can just come in and hit that good length. But now I think game is in this 6 overs of Tabriz Shamji and Keshav Maharaj. I think So from India's point of view, I think it was very important not to lose away wickets, because they knew probably that they have this 8 overs to deal with of spinners.
Yeah, correct. And as we've seen, the paces have been very difficult to deal with. And as PP mentioned, the 2 spinners will be in now the spotlight because we just saw, I think, the first ball of the 11th over was cut for a 4 by the Indian batters. So they are finding the spin easy. You'd say from here on, those 6 overs will, of course, make the game. But for South Africa, if they have to have any chance from here on, you get the pacers, bowl them out, but try and get those wickets.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot defend a total of 106 and think that if your team doesn't get all out, I mean, it's going to be very difficult. I mean, it doesn't happen that often that team bats out 20 overs and don't get 106, 107 runs. So from South Africa's point of view, it is all about wicket but they have only 3 overs remain. One of Rabada, one of Parnell, and one of
2 from I think Amrik.
2 from Nokia. So maybe try and they would be thinking more fast burn from one end and hoping that the kind of job did which Ashwin and Akshay Patel did for India, not give away runs and maybe attack from the one end with fast bowlers.
Yeah, 54 of 54 is the equation right now. 9 overs and 54 runs for India to get. Seems very easy from here on, but South Africa's bowlers have shown that they aren't going home without a fight. That's all on this installment of Cricbuzz Comm Box. Thank you, PP, for joining us. We'll, of course, see you shortly on Cricbuzz Live.